fresh off the press, we're going to be reacting to the female dating strategy from ShoeOnHead. This is the first ShoeOnHead video I've reacted to on this channel. However, I have watched a lot of her videos before, and I tend to think that she's pretty funny. So without further ado, let's get to it. For once, the PST time buff has worked in my favor.
Years ago, I made a video where I read some terrible pickup attempts by men trying to date women. And I figured, you know what? It's International Women's Day. Let's do a female version of
Not to immediately lose points, but how many days ago was International Women's Day? That was last week, right? Right?
Of that video. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are once again taking a break from the men and focusing on the fairer sex, women. You want
Also, the absolute state of YouTube where you can't even say that word without censoring it out for fear of demonetization or not deplatforming, deboosting. Yikes.
wanted equality, ladies? Well, here it is. Today, we are looking at the female dating strategy.
Yay!
It's 2025, and apparently the men have given up on approaching us. 45%
Correct.
of men ages 18 to 25 have apparently never approached a woman in person, which is honestly,
Correct.
like, so pathetic. Like, what are you scared of, Zoomers? That women are gonna film your sad attempts to hit on them and post them on TikTok for the world to see? That doesn't happen. But it seems
Insert cricket noises here. Yeah, but like, listen, it's pretty true. It's very difficult, and I think that social media has contributed a lot to that in terms of constant videos on TikTok and Instagram and various platforms of women not wanting to be disturbed while they're at various places out in the real world. And it turns out that, you know, a lot of decent men will look at that and say, I guess I shouldn't disturb them. And when you stop disturbing people at every place in the public, there's not a lot of avenues to approach people. So it's tough. I also think that in the modern day, they're like, it's difficult. And I think that a lot of the time, you know, women need to step up a little bit and ask the dude out, take some initiative there. And if they don't feel comfortable doing that, then I guess that's turnabout's fair play, you know?
Seems like in order to get a date and save ourselves from crippling loneliness or eventual depopulation, the women have started really upping their game and becoming more assertive. Too assertive. Many people say that all a woman has to do to get a date is just stand there. Doesn't matter how fat, ugly, socially awkward you are, just stand there. Just stand there and a man will come to you. While men have to put in more effort. They have to be handsome, tall, rich, well-groomed. Wait a minute. That reminds me. Before we get
Let's
into
talk about
all
our
this,
today's
let's quickly get
sponsor.
into today's sponsor,
Yeah.
Henson Shaving. And thank you, as always, for not skipping the ad. Now, let's get back to the video.
Guilty.
Okay, so where were we? Ah, yes. Women. Can't live with them? So let's just dive into this dumpster fire, shall we? I love your tattoos. Thank you. Can you not send me a smile face? I have a boyfriend. All right. Off to a great start. Hey. Hi. Thanks for liking my pic. You're fit, by the way. Welcome, and thanks. I have a boyfriend. Sorry. You're hot. Thanks. I have a boyfriend. Okay, Schizo, just wanted to let you know that our date was the worst date I've ever been on ever, and I hope you die in a tragic car fire, loser. I'm really glad I dodged a bullet here. Best way.
Rude. I will say, like, I understand why women are very defensive of interacting with men, especially on the internet. The amount of duck pics and just like straight to hitting on them is obscene. I've seen DMs that go that way. Definitely a few of those were jumping the gun on that one just a little bit, though.
Wishes. So you're not even gonna try to apologize for the bad date or try to make things work? You're just an ugly shit person. Glad I won't have to deal with you again. Good luck being alone forever. You just told him you hope he dies in a tragic car fire. Why the f would he apologize? Or better yet, try and make things work. Next. They can't all be this crazy, right?
That's over. Listen, that's a pet peeve of mine, is like when somebody will basically try and test you and throw a fit about something and then they get even more upset when you don't engage with it, or if they tell you to stop or go away and then you're like, okay, and they're like, why did you listen to me? That's a red flag. We don't engage with that.
Right? Hey, you probably didn't really notice me, but I was in your physics class and I thought you were really cute and I got your number from your friend. Oh, hi. Who'd you get my number from? Justin? I was wondering if you want to maybe go out for coffee or something else like that sometime this week. I'm flattered, but I don't think I'm interested. LMAO, what the f? You don't even know who I am. I'm not trying to offend you, I'm just uninterested. LMAO, you're not even worth my time. It was more pity than anything, LMAO. Don't f***ing talk to me anymore. LMAO, you thought I'd be interested in you. You're f***ing delusional. Messing up a chance with me, LMAO, you're lost anyway. I'm out of your league. Go f*** yourself, stupid asshole. I love seeing someone's true colors and realizing how disgusting they are on the inside. This is a common theme you'll see here. Woman messages man, man rejects woman, woman freaks out and says she was never interested anyway. Bitch, you were so interested. You went out of your way to get his number from his friend. But yeah, you're not interested.
Deep Greibach lore. My wife actually met me in physics. So, and she's the one that asked me out. So listen, there's hope. Just don't be, yeah.
Cope. Next! I'm not sure about seeing you again. Alright, good night. Wow, that's it? Seriously? Okay, now I realize that was a huge mistake. How rude. You just pissed me off and I never get mad. Don't be immature and ignore me. I can get any guy I want to. I don't need you. My uncle is the old governor here and worked for the embassy. My family
Not the
has power,
governor.
you are nothing. Goodbye. See, I was always thought no means no, but apparently no means get back here and try harder. Hey, please.
I love that that's literally the example I used like a minute beforehand.
Please delete my number. I'm sorry, who is this? Oh, hey, yeah, I didn't save it, so you're good. The f***? Why? What is the matter with you? We had 2 really nice dates and you don't want to see me now? You're probably a cocksucker anyways. Don't know how to handle a real woman. No wonder your wife left you, f***. They really want these men to be like, oh, please, no, please, give me another chance, please, queen, just a crumb, please, just a sniff, queen, please. And then when they don't do that, when the men are just like, okay, bye, they're like, how dare you reject me, queen of the universe, you f***. What are your thoughts about being with someone who is cute in a broken kind of way? I'm not really sure I understand what
Also, I'm glad that she was censoring it because I don't want to have to go through the effort of censoring all of that.
You're talking about, but if you're talking about yourself, I hardly even know you. It's just that I'm cute, but broken, bro.
Okay.
Run. Hello? Talk to me? To think I was going.
This is advice for both genders, sexes, etc., all genders, I should say. Listen, if somebody tells you that they're actually an asshole or they're broken or they're actually crazy or whatever, you should listen to them. It's not cute. It's not just a cute little like, oh, tee-hee, I'm so broken inside. Like, it's, even if they think that they're joking, it's a bad, you don't engage. Like, just don't.
Going to sleep with you, but you up and ghosted me, piece of crap. No woman will ever love you like I would have. I'm going to have to ask you not to message me anymore, thanks. F you, you're worthless. Stop. Nobody will like you. You should hang yourself. What's crazy is, I know this is like some of you people's dream girl right here. You all want the yandere anime.
God, I was literally about to say, oh, everybody wants the yandere. At least she has learned the term.
Girlfriend, until you actually have one in real life, trust me.
Yeah, true.
Hey, hi, hey. What's up? Send me a sick pic on SC. We are having a Riz off and I want to win. What?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I think sick pic was a typo.
Yes, babe. I want to put each of your balls in my nostrils and inhale until they're behind my head and I'm high on your stank.
Holy shit. That is vile. I mean, funny, but...
Oh, wow. Is this the female version of, like, I would drag my balls across 1,000 miles of broken glass to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie? Is that what I'm looking at right now? Beautiful. 10-10, no notes. Don't expect to hear from me again.
Okay.
I'm horny. Ah, yes, the duality of woman. Hey, I had fun last week. Would you want to meet up at Samson's or something tomorrow? It was pretty fun, but I need to be honest. I sensed some strange aura about you when we met. You seem cool and everything, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think we're compatible. Strange aura. Okay, already a bright red flag here, but let's keep going. I really do appreciate the honesty, especially after some of the experiences I had, but I'll be honest, strange aura is pretty vague. Could you elaborate a bit, just so I can know what to work?
Okay, that's where you messed up, buddy. Don't if they're letting you down, just let it go. Just say like, oh, okay, thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate the honesty. Full stop. End it there. To be quite honest, I actually think that something that's a little vague, like a strange aura, is fine. Like, vibes are actually important, and the human mind is incredibly well adapted at developing a gut instinct about bad situations. It can surely be wrong, right? But you definitely should trust your gut. So even if the guy didn't do anything wrong here, like, that's valid. That's valid.
Work on. I just don't think we're compatible is all, especially with our morals. I'm an extreme advocate for freedom and rights for everyone, but I just don't get that vibe from you, and I want to avoid another potentially toxic, controlling relationship. Like, I love that you showed me your guitar and played a few songs and showed me your playlist, but the things I noticed is the lack of diversity in it. It was all white men, which you may not think is bad, but speaks volumes to me about you as a person. Wow, you're serious? Yes? Alright, good luck finding someone with a mindset like that. Alright, you don't have to be an asshole about it. I was being nice and passive as possible explaining that to you. Point proven too, you and every other guy can't take simple constructive criticism because it hurts your immature little egos. I know it's no big deal to you, but outside of your little cocoon, people struggle every day and you clearly could care less. I wonder what the guy who schedules your gigs would say if he knew he pays a racist asshole to play at his venue. Oh my god. There is so much to unpack here. Let's just dump the whole suitcase out. First of all, I never get tired of how equality to these people is just like literally when things are 50-50. Like your Spotify playlist has to literally be 50% men and 50% women, or else you're a toxic partner. Like, I'm sorry, but if a man was specifically forcing himself to listen to female artists that he didn't even like out of some like political move, that is a red flag. That is some performative lib shit. That is the type of man you have to avoid. Also, I love that little thread at the end, like trying to get him fired from his gigs. 1010, yeah, pure cinema. Well, I don't know.
That is wild. Like, it's one thing to suggest things to somebody because you notice that there maybe is like a lack of diversity in their choices, but also like sometimes it's not that deep, and then going fully off the deep end and saying that, you know, basically, I wonder if you'd like getting fired or not hired because you're a racist. Like, holy shit. I don't know. I mean, women get these kind of messages all the time too. Let's also not pretend that this isn't a problem with online communication in the first place. It's absolutely happens to women all the time. But yeah. I get weird when
I get weird when I'm in a good mood. Like, I'll accidentally rip a guy. It's crazy. What the f? Okay. Could you imagine a man, like, when I'm in a good mood, I'll just rip a woman. I'll just start ripping. Literally a video of
Wow.
Hi. What the actual? What? The video? The one you sent starting this whole conversation? What? Why? Did you seriously send me a vid of you having sex? Yeah. What the f? Did you just send me a video of anal sex without my consent? Yeah, and the Chad sexual harasser.
Yeah, and
damn.
Holy crap, that is wild.
Nice.
Like maybe if it was an accident, right? Maybe if it was you thought you sent it to somebody else, then that's just embarrassing. But holy shit.
Your turn. I'm good. Wow, I send you a pic and you can't even send any pics? You took advantage of me. You send the pics on your own. I ain't asked for them. Get the f out. If a girl sends you pics, it's kind of expected.
I know exactly what she's going to say after this, but again, imagine if this was reversed. Like, imagine if you sent a dick pic and then they were like, yeah, okay, bye. And then you were like, I can't believe you took advantage of me for not sending me a picture back. Like, holy.
Expected to return back. No, ma'am. Whatevs, you a dumbass piece of shit. I'm tired of trying. Find someone more deserving to get my pics, who actually appreciates me and doesn't use me for my body. Here's my body. No, thank you. Stop using me for my body. Men used to have to work for a titty pic. These bitches out here just giving it away for free, or for like the price of a cheeseburger. Sad. I'm just at home bored as f***. Are you alone right now? Let's get freaky nasty, daddy. Get out of my DMs. You're stupid. Unfollow me now and get out of my DMs, bitch. There's coming on too strong, and then there's let's get freaky nasty, daddy. Also, I just noticed the folders I made for these screen caps are really sus. Small dick, butt sex, freaky nasty, lesbian. This is all for work, honey, I swear.
Make sure you put it in your taxes folder. Yeah, again, to reiterate, I know that women get these kinds of messages all the time. Still not all right to send them yourselves.
Oh, I love JRPG games too. Which one's your favorite? Persona 4. How tall are you? Oh, well, 6'1". It's already in my bio. Glad you aren't short. Hope you're actually 6 foot, not lying about it. Yeah, I'm not. What's your waist circumference measurement? Rest in peace to this man. What the f? Why does it matter? Why did my height matter? Huh? You're a man. Men are supposed to be tall. That's bare minimum for a man. LMAO, okay, you're a woman. Women are supposed to be thin, right? Oh, F off. A woman can be whatever she wants to be. Your reply is extremely sexist and objectifying towards women. Read a book or something. How is it different from your height requirement, though? Are you not objectifying men as well? No, it is an objectification. Women are systematically and historically oppressed, and we don't have the structural power to objectify men. Men's preferences are oppressive and damaging towards women. You give me off such small peen energy. Bye. Oh my god, is this real? This is almost like too on the nose to be real. Stop objectifying women, you have a small penis. Bye. This is the issue with that stupid shit that's like, oh, racism is actually prejudice plus power, because the only outcome of that is dumbasses like this. Also, there's really nothing wrong with asking somebody their height, but I guess this guy was kind of just like sticking up for the short kings who have been rejected because of their height. Male solidarity, bros before hoes, I suppose. Why are you as a man saying you are tired? Men used to die in a war and now they are tired. Why are you as a woman questioning me? Women used to get slapped for talking too much. What? He was literally just bantering with you. He was matching your freak. There is nobody worse than somebody who cannot banter. Maybe Hitler.
God damn it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's yeah, it's complicated, but also I do think it's really wild to be expecting traditional roles and requirements and objectifications of men, and then like just acting like anything in the reverse direction is ridiculous. Like, I don't know. Beauty standards are problematic and hurtful, and that applies to both men and women. Hot take at 11, I guess.
Maybe. It's pretty close, though. Yo, dick big? Yo, hole big? I have a regular hole. Like, what kind of question is that? Bruh, never mind. You want some weird shit. The f*** is even a big hole? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it weird to randomly ask somebody about their genitals? He's simply giving you that same energy that you gave him and inquiring about your circumference. And so I ask again for the people at home. Yo hole, it big? Things to do to keep your man humble.
Jesus
Tell him his
Christ.
penis is fine or normal. Casually compare him to other men. Give one-word answers. Avoid eye contact and lean away. Lavish more attention on your dog than him. Tell him that you need a break from texting. Gonna do all these things on my girlfriend. Thanks for the manipulation advice. You are hateful. Oh my god, these women.
Literally what I was just about to say again. Like, guidebook to how to be emotionally abusive and manipulative. Like, Jesus Christ.
They can dish it, but they absolutely cannot take it. As soon as you flip the script on them, they just like malfunction. Okay, this one is apparently from a lesbian to another girl. Would it offend you if I asked you to send me a pic of your breasts, but with the top on? I'm not offended, but I won't do it. I have a boyfriend, actually. Oh, please, but I'm so lonely. I haven't seen a girl in 2 months. Never mind, there's a bridge outside. I think I might jump. You know, my father's already dead, and I'm not even lying. My mom doesn't need any more deaths. So bye. I bet you're glad that people like you kill lesbians like me every day. Show me your tits or I'll kill myself. Amazing. It appears even the women are not safe from femcel rage. When women and men are rejected, there's a few paths they go down. There's the I didn't like you anyway cope, the I hope you die, and my all-time favorite, I'm going to kill myself. Dear my dead.
There's also just, okay, thanks, bye. I assume she meant, the bad ways to go about it.
Name LOL. I am very much love you and miss you. Every day is a struggle without you. No, I do not have attachment issues, but you are my favorite part of my life and you are wonderful. I'm sweet. Good night, that is all. Please be my Valentine. Or I will stab a hole in my chest. I'm not trying to pressure you with violence toward myself, even if I have thought about it multiple times. The end. Hey, I've seen you at school, and I think you're really cute, and your tattoos are so dope. Do you have Snap? I couldn't find you on Insta, and I'm very shy, so I asked for your phone number, and I'm texting you as your secret admirer, LMAO. If you're gay, I'm sorry, but if you're not, you probably noticed me, LOL. Have a good night, maybe I'll see you tomorrow.
If you're gay, I'm sorry.
I'm incredibly flattered, but I actually have a girlfriend, I'm sorry. Thank you, though, I genuinely appreciate the compliments. And serious props for shooting your shot. Not a lot of girls have that kind of confidence. Okay, so he shot her down nicely, told her he had a girlfriend, even gave her props for trying. I dread what is about to come next. Okay, well,
yeah, I mean, given the topic of this video and like what its contents are, I'm worried. I say that I haven't even read what's on the screen. Okay.
Doesn't have to know. I heard you and her live in another city, so you could always be my sneaky link. I just know it's big. Is it me, or are women getting hornier? I would bet.
I think women are getting more comfortable with expressing their urges and desires, which is overall good. It's just, you know, when that veers into other territories that are harassment is less good.
Bet I'm way hotter than your girlfriend. You would be so lucky.
Also, trying to induce somebody to cheat because you're thirsty it's fucked up.
To have me, and I saw you looking at me. That was some real shit. Please don't ignore me. I will see you tomorrow. You're the hottest person I've ever seen, and everything you say is so interesting to me. You're so tall and attractive. Restraining order.
I was gonna say.
Now. Hey, 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 hey. Who's this? It's Katie from the bar.
Wow, that's how you fucked up, bro. You don't say the who's this. You just block and mute this number. It's over. Don't even engage.
I'm sorry, I don't know you. I think you have the wrong number. Yeah, right. You're just trying to get out of this, aren't you? You fat f***. I hope you get your dick squashed by a meat cutter. I didn't even like you anyways. I was just pity you. You have a small penis. Hey, hey, hey. I hope you die. I didn't like you anyway. You have a small dick. Bingo! Bingo! I got femcel bingo over here. Hey, boo. Hi. Got something for you. Huh? Not safe for work. I'm in a relationship with a girl that I plan to marry someday. Look, I'm really horny and lonely. I need a boyfriend. Then find someone else. I'm taken. Didn't work?
Bye?
Here's another. Respond, please. You're gonna make me cry. I can send more nudes.
Yep. Mute and block.
Dude, look. Stop, for f***'s sake. I don't know why you won't accept me. I'm hot. We'll send nudes anytime you want. We can f 24/7. Like, dude, what is wrong with you? It can be yours. This is the type of woman who is so used to getting anything she wants,
to be perfectly honest.
And she's so confused why it's not working with this guy. A good man with a good woman is impervious to devious Jezebel trickery. Hey, damn, I'm not used to texting first, haha. Hey, that's fine. I never know what to say anyways. Yeah, it can be super awkward, haha. Haha, tell me about it. So what kind of stuff do you enjoy doing? Fingering my pussy. Hee hee hee. Wanna see? No. Hey, I had a really good time tonight. Same. I always have a one.
Dude, I love the cold delivery though. When it's just like, no. Sorry, no, bye.
Wonderful time with you. Yeah, dinner was amazing. I just have something to say. Please don't take this the wrong way. What's up? Did you seriously only get me flowers, or is there another surprise or something? Oh no. Oh no. What do you mean? Again, dinner was great, and I'm not complaining.
Point of fact, you are complaining.
It's just flowers, really? That's like the most generic female gift possible, lol. Most girls don't care for them outside the movies, lol. It wouldn't be so bad if you got something else too, but no, just useless flowers. I also got dinner.
Bye.
It was fun. I'm confused. LMAO, dinner was an activity. Flowers are a gift. I'm not complaining about the activity of the evening.
And I'm expecting you to pay for both of them. I'm not going to get you anything. That would be ridiculous.
I'm complaining about the gift. Not that hard to understand, lol. What the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah, what the fuck indeed, lol. I just thought it was a nice gesture along with the dinner. I didn't think it was mandatory I get you an Iron Man suit
that's a
as
buy.
well.
Imagine if you got someone an Iron Man suit though. That would be incredible. That's an escalation.
Iron Man suit, lol. Oh my god, you're so dramatic. No other guy has ever treated me like this, and my girlfriends agree I deserve better. I shouldn't settle for a man who won't treat me like the queen I am. Just take this as a kick up the ass to work harder, lol. I like how in the beginning she's like, I'm not complaining, and then she's like, I'm complaining. Useless flowers. What's a useful gift? Does she want a tool set? Like, what? Any woman worth a damn will appreciate the romantic gesture of flowers. This lady needs to stop listening to her most likely single girlfriends who are up in her ear probably like, oh my god, he only got you flowers? Girl, you deserve so much better. You deserve the princess treatment. Dump him. That's so.
I've actually seen a lot of stories like that where it's the gist of it is basically all my toxic friends convinced me XYZ and now I regret it. bro, it's one thing to listen to your friends if they're saying that somebody's giving you a bad vibe or something like that, because they usually have your best interest at heart. But if you feel like they're pressuring you or gaslighting you or egging you on to do something that you're uncomfortable with, you might have a different problem than you think.
Oh, awesome that you're a bodybuilder. I see IFBB is a sponsor at the show in your profile. Do you have your IFBB card? Tell me you know nothing about the sport without telling me. He's trying to have a conversation with you about your interests. What the f? Tell me you know nothing about— Yeah! He's trying to learn more about it, you stupid bitch. Holy shit, I couldn't imagine someone being like, oh, so you do YouTube for a living? So, like, do you earn money from subscriptions? Or, tell me you don't know anything about YouTube without telling me! I swear to God, some people just use dating apps as punching bags. What are some of your favorite bands/artists? That's such an awful question. I like what I like. Music is such a huge part of my life, and it's awful small talk to try and describe my music taste. Because it would just be like writing a book if I were honest. What? He's literally just he's trying to get to know—
This thing is a huge part of my life. Why would you ask me about it? Bro.
Oh, you! If music is a huge part of your life, why don't you want to talk about it? What the f is going on? What is wrong with people? I feel so bad for people dating today, dude. I feel like I got on the last chopper out of Vietnam. Hi, I hope your week is off to a good start. Actually, I only just checked your pics now. Not attracted at all. Haha, I don't know why I messaged you. Take care. Well, you know, at least she didn't waste his time. Wait, there are 2 eyes in that hi. Everyone knows the more eyes in a woman's
the more interested you are,
the more attracted she is to you. This is science. Good morning. I saw you at Walgreens this morning. I was the blonde behind you in the checkout lane.
Also, in that previous one, it was all one message. It wasn't like she had sent 3 or 4 messages and then said, I don't know why I messaged you at all. It was the same message. Just delete it and move on. This is just bad texting etiquette.
Just want to say that you hot as hell. Hit me up if you want to chill. How did you get my number? You gave it to the lady at the register for your rewards or whatever. Do you want to get breakfast or something? Or just hang out? Super flattered, but pretty darn creeped out as well. No thank you. Have a great day. Whatever, don't need to be an asshole. Bitch, you probably got a little steroid dick anyway. Why can't they ever just be normal? Why can't they ever just be like, yeah, that's okay, have a nice day. It's always, you have a small dick, I'm gonna kill myself. Alright, sleepyhead.
To be fair, that is exactly the type of content you're searching out. So something, survivorship bias, something. You don't hear about all of the times where everything goes fine or goes respectful. You know, when you go to a subreddit or whatever to pick out worst of course, you're going to find awful solutions or situations or people or whatever, because that's literally the point of that conversation. So, like, you know, yeah. Turns out that there's people who suck from all genders, sexes, orientations, etc.
Sleep well. Catch you later. Catch me later? I'm not a dude. I'm not a buddy. We didn't just meet for a beer. I'm a woman. Please act like I'm one. Sounds good. Yeah, that shit makes me cringe. You aren't my coworker. Dope. What?
Okay, just replying dope to her ranting at him is kind of funny. That's...
Oh my god, she freaked out and then edited her message to make it look like she wasn't freaking out. This is so— oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I'm actually dying. I'm dying from secondhand embarrassment. Did she have like the psycho version of like post-nut clarity? Post-crash out clarity? Hey cutie.
I mean, that does exist. In general, I would recommend on the internet, if you feel like you're really mad about something and you feel like you have to type it out, go ahead and type it, but don't send it, and then just sort of read it back to yourself and then just delete it instead of sending it, because it kind of feels like you actually solved it or got your words out, but then you don't have to deal with either A, the embarrassment, or B, arguing with whatever asshole that you're debating with in the first place.
Wow, I f***ing complimented you and don't get a thanks? I'm a beautiful girl who messaged a peasant. I'm so f***ing nice too. Whatever. Oh no, we got some nice girls
Not the
here.
peasant.
Oh no.
Holy.
Hi.
What is she, an
Hello.
aristocrat?
How are you? Better now with you in my life. How about you? Good.
Okay, that's moving real fast.
And this is why white women, when they have a chance to date outside their race, they choose African American. This is why Asian men are the last picked on the US dating market. He didn't respond.
That's
for like
crazy.
a few minutes. And she's just like, this is why Tyrone is better. You seem pretty genuine though. I would love to get to know you. Thank you. Of course. Planning on sleeping soon, I hope? LMAO, what did I do? And here you are ghosting. That's crazy, bro. You're something else. It's a-okay. The more I looked at you, the more you were really fat because you're a fat f***. Lose some weight. Also, your kids are ugly as f***. I fell asleep. Oh my god. So many of these people are dodging bullets.
Yeah, I fell asleep. It's literally the next day.
Responding in 5 seconds flat. About me. I'm crazy. I'm into toxic, manipulative.
See earlier comments about somebody saying I'm crazy, I'm toxic, I'm not a good person.
Dominant men. Womanizer too. Also, I'm bipolar. I'll block you out of nowhere. I'm anti-feminist, not brainwashed. Addicted to Nutella jars, gym, and probably hitting you. I'm old-minded, old-fashioned, and amazing. And of course, I'm always right. Let's be real here. A lot of you would charge like a bull right into those red flags. TLDR, f off, I'm fussy. High standards, not remotely down to earth. Vanilla, exotic, and expensive. Looking for husband material, I'm busy. You're gonna have to make an effort. I won't message you first. I'm allergic to cats, camping, and any hotel less than 4 stars. Have your shit together, be fit, respect women, earn grown-up money.
Wow.
My shoes are my children. Things I like, romance, opera, and monogamy. Things I loathe, pronouns, racism, and mayonnaise. And this is why you were single at 50
I too hate mayonnaise.
years old, ma'am. Sorry, fella.
Wait. Hold on. Let me reread that. wait. I hate racism and mayonnaise too. Excuse me. I realized that I just said. I realized that she said she hates racism and mayonnaise, and I said I hate mayonnaise. Holy shit. Oh, listen.
And this is why you were single at 50 years old, ma'am. Sorry,
Wow.
fellas, this one's officially taken. But in case you want to get in line, no toxic people allowed. Get in line? Imagine being this woman's boyfriend and seeing this. What's wild is, though, men will actually get in line. There will literally be men
Also
lining
true.
up like, haha, me, I'm next, haha, pick me, queen, haha, I'm next. Get off
Sadly
the fucking
true.
floor. Get some self-respect.
Anybody that's advertising that way also, you don't want to be a part of. Just in general?
How to lose a man. Care about him, show loyalty, show emotions, be a nice girl. This is like literally,
the
mirror
nice guy.
version of nice guy syndrome. I think I
Okay.
even have like a man version of this exact post. Like right here. The exact same shit. Women just go for assholes. I'm a nice guy. Men just go for whores. I'm a nice girl. Shut the up. All my male friends be saying they love girls, but only girls they like be paper white, dead skinny, and clenched waisted, curvy upper body, and age group 18 to 24. Shaking my head, this is sad. My friends say they're attracted to attractive women, but the only women they're attracted to are attractive women. What? Are you hanging around these men because you want them to fuck you? Are you boyfriend zoning these men, ma'am? Me realizing that all of my guy friends just look at me as a homie because I'm not cute enough for them to date me.
Wait, okay, listen. The homie in the sweater, that is wife material.
Again, do you want all your guy friends to want to date you? Listen, if all your friends want to fuck you, you don't have friends. You have simps. You have simps you string along for validation and attention. Unlike me and my 2 million simps that I string along for validation and attention, the difference is my simps are based and your simps are cringe. My simps can beat up your simps. No, but for real though, what the fuck? This is why people think men and women cannot be friends, and this is why those people are probably correct. I think it's totally possible for single men and single women to be friends, but the chances of one of them developing romantic or sexual feelings is pretty high, and if that happens, you just cannot be friends anymore. If you cannot see yourself being just friends with that person, like if you're constantly fantasizing about them and you just really want to be with them, you need to leave that friendship because all that's going to do is hurt you and eventually them. You need to rip that band-aid off. You need to be honest, and like I've said in the past, being friend-zoned sucks, but being boyfriend or girlfriend-zoned also sucks. But if you are that other person and you know that that friend has a crush on you and you still keep them around or like use them as an emotional tampon, because I've seen people do that, you are just a bad person. I just realized.
Okay, I think that's probably the end of that. I think that I mostly agree with the gist of it, that if you are hard crushing on somebody and you can't get over it, that it's probably best to at least remove yourself somewhat, not necessarily fully. I don't think that it's impossible to be platonic friends with somebody of the opposite sex or gender. Or the same if you're, homosexual, whatever. I think that you definitely can be friends, but her point that it's a high likelihood that you will develop feelings, assuming all other things are, like to your preferences, is also not unreasonable, because a lot of the things that you look for in a partner are the same things that you would look for in a friend. So that's not that surprising or weird, but I also know that you can get over having a crush on somebody and still feel friendship and kinship and whatever with them without, you know, spiraling or without it being toxic or without just leaving them cold turkey. So, you know, it's not like if you develop feelings, immediately run. Usually you should probably look at, you know, working on yourself and just learning to let go. But that is difficult. And sometimes that's really hard to do. And, you know, so sometimes that's unfortunately for the best for everyone involved.
Are situationships bang zoning someone? Men wouldn't be so lonely if they stopped jumping to every 5'1" bitch they see. Short girls have no worth at all and are basically children. What's good about them? Wouldn't you rather have a girl who's actually nice, aka me? I don't understand men. Me, smart, nice, athletic, has a college degree. Men, chooses the 5'1" bitch who's stupid as hell. Hashtag, what am I doing wrong? Hashtag, they always go for the stupid ass short hoes. Hashtag, what's so good about women with child bodies? Hashtag,
I mean, okay, listen, if you're calling all short women stupid short hoes and children, I feel like there's different reasons that people are not pursuing you.
Majority of women are tall and getting taller, so hashtag, I hate men, I really do. Is this like the manlit version of a woman? Like a bitter tall woman who has been rejected for being tall and like resents shorter women for getting men. Every day I discover a new breed of human. About me, will never get a boyfriend. It sucks so much.
Like, why do women only like tall men? I'm too short. It sucks. I hate women. Yeah, those guys absolutely exist too.
I don't want to live. Guess I'm no good ever as a girl. I try so hard. I really do. Hey, I'm not looking for anything right now, but I just wanted to tell you to hang in there because you'll find that special someone one day. I've personally given up with relationships for the time being, but just for a while because I know one day I'll meet the right person, and I'm sure you will too. I am the right person. Stop being selfish. Oh.
Oh my God. I am the right person. Stop being selfish. What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
Oh no. At first I felt bad for this person, but no. People doubt that femcells exist, but this is some femcell energy if I've ever seen it. Men, bitches ain't shit. Well, if you spent less time dating women who support the slaughtering and raping of animals, what do you expect? Vegan women like me are nicer, more respectful, and we care about humans and animals. Men, step up your game. Stop dating non-vegan bitches. A vegan nice girl. Like I said, new breed of human discovered every day.
Wow.
Why don't any of the buff guys at the gym talk to me? I think I'm a pretty cute girl, but all the guys seem so focused on their workouts. Like, seriously, guys.
I'm sure she's about to say this too, but I've seen so many things saying men don't approach me at the gym. Understandably, I don't really want to be bothered at the gym either. I'm sure it would be really annoying to get hit on at the gym. But if you do want to get hit on at the gym, I think you're going to be in for a bad time or often get hit on by the type of people that don't respect women's boundaries. I hate to tell you.
Why are guys at the gym focused on working out? Really, bitch? Also, maybe they don't approach you because they don't want to be blasted all over TikTok for glancing in your general direction. Yes, I bought these skin-tight yoga pants that vacuum seal my ass, so you see every pore of my ass cheek, but don't you dare look! No, really, they sell yoga pants that purposely go into your ass crack. God forbid you look at this woman's ass with this gravitational pull sucking in her yoga pants. Those 18 to 25-year-olds are nothing but a bunch of dumbasses. Why don't men date women over 35? We're much smarter than those whores. I can't stand them, but men seem to love them. Maybe it's their bodies, lol. That's all they have to offer. Sex, that's it. Oh, no. Okay. What do you have to offer? What are you bringing to the table that is so different and unique and special that these other women are not? Because I have this feeling, judging solely by your post, that it is not just your age that is keeping men away. I would definitely consider.
Yeah, I was going to say, the real answer is shared life experiences and maturity and being at a similar stage in life, which is incredibly important. It's really awkward when somebody that has been a professional in a career for 15 years starts dating somebody who's just barely out of college. It's kind of wild and usually kind of looked down upon in the first place, but it's just a completely different stage of your life, and the things that you're worried about and the things that you're confident and comfortable about are completely different. And people that are roughly close to your age are gonna share a lot more things in common, if nothing else, your same cultural touchstones, because by definition, it means you grew up in the same time period and you can probably reminisce and bond over shared cultural events and things like that. Those are great things to offer. And if the reason that you are saying men are dating these young women, but they're all dumb hoes, I feel like you've got some maturity issues.
Consider disc golf a sport and a hobby. I just enjoy it, to be honest. That's crazy, because I've never heard of disc golf until I met you. I don't think throwing a frisbee around would be a sport, let alone impressive to any girl. That
Disc golf actually can be pretty tiring.
could be the reason you and your little friends are all single, because that's a turnoff in my opinion. If you want to pull a baddie like me, you need to get better hobbies. No offense, by the way, I kind of like
No offense. Yeah, okay.
you. First of all, what kind of man takes up a hobby just to impress a woman? Do whatever you want, do whatever you like. That is what impresses a woman.
I hate to tell you that there are a lot of men that take up hobbies to impress women, but
A man who has his own hobbies, his own interests. Not a man who chooses a hobby based on what will get him the most female attention. That's how you get fake-ass men pretending they're into astrology or feminism. The thirstiest thing a man could say is, "Ah yes, I've read bell hooks." Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks. Have a great rest of your evening and get plenty of rest too.
okay, you should really censor that name a little bit more.
Hey, I noticed you started typing my name with a lowercase letter instead of an uppercase like before. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way and made me feel a little bit weird. I've always been cool with you, so it threw me off. Anyway, I think I'm gonna pass on the date this Saturday. Have fun chatting with everyone else. Take care. Hello? Daily reminder, if a man genuinely likes you and has feelings for you, he will isolate himself from the people he is close to in order to spend more time with you, and he wouldn't engage in having female friends. Hashtag, if he wanted to, he would. This is abuse. She is literally describing an abusive relationship. What's your zodiac?
True. That nothing shouts insecurity and controlling personality like saying that you can't have any friends of the same sex as you. It's messed up and honestly is probably kind of projecting that they are not super faithful themselves if they think that it's impossible to have any friends without cheating. Just throwing that out there.
Zodiac sign. Leo. Yours? Gemini. Nice. I guess. If I remember correctly, Leo and Gemini get along pretty well. Yeah, but it's average, I guess. Whatever, bye. I guess I dodged a bullet there, didn't I? What? You boys are all the same. What do you mean?
Okay, I wouldn't have sent her that text, but
You boys are all the same. You think you're the same as every other Gemini. You think everyone born at a certain time of day are all the same. Yeah, this was not supposed to be like this. It's a blizzard. It's been a total bitch to be dressed up in this. Unfortunately, we can't control much in life, but the snow is fun sometimes. I'm sure you look stunning, even if you gotta wade through the blizzard, lol. That's very sweet. I'm just cold. Guess my sweet words weren't enough to warm you up. See you soon. Oh my god, please don't love bomb. It gives me the ick. I have so much stuff to do today and I'm exhausted and now I really don't want to meet up. Flirting is love bombing now? Whoever taught Zoomers therapy language needs to go to prison. Love bomb, gaslight, emotional labor, never used correctly. Ever. Hi, how are
yeah, I had never heard of love bombing until somewhat recently. That is certainly not an example of it. And I think that there's definitely a real problem with people overusing terms to the point where they morph into something that no longer means what it means anymore. And I do know that that happens with language just naturally all the time. But it's actually harmful when the words that are getting diluted are words that are associated with actual traumatic or dangerous things or disorders or like violence or anything like that. Language evolves, but when you water something down into the point where it doesn't really mean that anymore, it's kind of a problem.
How are you? Hey, I'm good, how are you? What's your favorite piece of Star Wars media? It's a secret to everyone, and it's spelled favorite, not favorite. I'm persnickety about people's spelling and grammar and other things. I am brutally honest. I hate these fucking people that are like, I tell it like it is. I'm brutally honest. It's like, no, you're asocial and annoying to be around. Hi.
True. My favorite maxim about brutal honesty is that people that say that they're brutally honest are usually more invested in being brutal than honest. It usually just means that you don't give a shit about people's feelings and are often intentionally cruel in your feedback, and then disguise it under the guise of, I'm just honest. It's like, yeah, okay, well, if everybody treated you the way that you act and talk, you would definitely be upset a lot of the time. And maybe you should reflect on that.
How do you do? All good, you say. I'm good too. I see you're allergic to pets. All pets? Yes, all pets actually. All animals, including men's also. How do you even respond to that? Not me though, right, Queen? I'm different. Like, why are you even trying to date men if you hate men? Hey, before this goes any further, I just want you to know something. I'm a transgender woman. I'm genetically a male, but identify as a female and have both top and bottom surgery to affirm that. I promise both work, too. Would that be an issue to you? I'm happy you've been able to be true to yourself and completely support that, but actually, I would struggle with that. I think you would be happier finding someone who's more interested in that. I'm sorry. Ha, sure. It's okay. You probably got a shrimp anyway. I need someone who...
Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Obviously, this popping off is not positive. It's very mature of them to start out the conversation and be upfront with something that they know is potentially a deal breaker for romantic partners. And I think that the guy's response was pretty respectful, just in general. And, you should just leave it there. It's all whenever something isn't going to work out, on the one hand, it can be a little bit hurtful, but it's also good to find it out sooner than investing a lot of emotional weight and investment in a relationship that is doomed to fail. So, like, you just take that and yeah, it stings, but just move on. Don't be an asshole about it, though.
Who could satisfy me. I'm done with boys. I need a man. Best of luck. Hope you find the woman of your dreams here. Okay, first of all, it's good that she told him up front. That could have gone way worse, and I'm sure it's gone way worse for this person. And he let her down completely normally and respectfully. And yet, I bet you got a shrimp. Oh, okay. Using an extra large dilator or something? Fucking relax, bitch. Next. Hey, hello. I saw your thing on Omegle, and you're really hot. Haha, thank you. No problem. You got a girlfriend? I do, actually. Oh. Honestly, you look a little gay. These types of people just cannot take rejection. They need to have the last word. They need to insult them. And when it's a woman doing it to a man, it usually has to do with their masculinity. They'll be like, oh, your dick is small. Oh, you look gay. And it gets even weirder when the guy is actually gay. Hey, I'm sure you get a lot of messages on here from girls who are only interested in sex, but I'm not like that. If you like, I'm free this weekend to get coffee or just talk. I'd love to get to know you. Oh, I'm flattered, but I'm gay, so I'm not interested in meeting up with girls. Sorry. That's unfortunate. Are you sure about that?
Not the are you sure about that? I can change your sexual orientation. It's always wrong.
You seem like such a great guy, and I'm sick of being treated so badly by boys, LMAO. I'm 100% sure that I like men. I'm sorry you had bad luck with men, but you're not gonna find what you want with me. I mean, you won't just meet up once? I'm a good person. I'm sure we'd have a great conversation if you gave me one chance. Look, I'm a gay man. I f men, and I'm not attracted to women, so I don't see the point. I'm sure you'll find a guy who's interested. It's just not me. No need to be rude. Your sexuality could always change if you were more open-minded, but I guess you're not. I like how he's like, listen, I like men. I f men. I put my penis in men's asses. What's up with these women thinking their pussies are like conversion therapy? Oh, last time I said the word conversion therapy in a YouTube video, YouTube put a little like fact check under my video about conversion therapy. I wonder if it's gonna happen this time. This is like the men who hit on lesbians are like, honey, you've just never had a real man.
Yup.
That's not how this works. Are you still available
tomorrow for a date? That's not how any of this works.
Yeah, what time were you thinking? Gotta be honest with you, creeped your socials and you are madly out of my league. Gonna tap out before the date. Best of luck.
See, don't do that. That's where you fucked up. Leagues are approximations at best, and they are not actually real. Full stop. Just full stop. There are a lot of people that date people that societally people would consider them not in the same attractiveness league, but because of their personalities, their interests, the way that they treat their partner, they couldn't be happier. So shoot your shot, don't just bail because you got intimidated. That is it's only shooting yourself in the foot. And I mean, they were polite about it, I guess, but damn, like, leagues are imaginary.
Oh, okay.
Also, I've heard that like extremely conventionally attractive women often don't get asked out very often because people just sort of assume that they're already dating somebody. And so they're just like, why would I shoot my shot when I don't have a chance, to a point that it's actually almost comical that, yeah,
Not much else to say, I guess. Haha, sorry, I know that was random, just trying to execute a bit of self-awareness on my end. Best of luck finding what you're looking for. Wait, this one is kinda sad. She thinks he's out of her league, but they both matched with each other, and he wants to meet up. He thinks she's cute. Like, girl, what are you doing self-sabotaging like this? You're like the most normal person in this whole video! That just makes me sad. People need to stop thinking in leagues. That shit is made up. If you vibe, you vibe. We should meet sometime? Could be fun. Appreciate the sentiment, but I literally got out of a relationship last week. Not interested in seeing anyone. Gotta work on myself. Lol, I wanna hook up, not marriage. I understand, but it's just not what I need at this moment in time. You then, LOL. Keep being depressed. Out of your league anyway. You should be grateful.
Oh, leagues came back
God.
up.
I know women and men who have recently just gotten out of long-term relationships, and they told me how, like, getting back into the dating world has been, like, a nightmare. Listen, people watching this, if you are in a good relationship, hold on to that shit for dear life. Lock that shit down, because it is getting bad out there. The grass is, in fact, not greener on the other side. The grass is full of STDs.
Okay, that was about what I expected. It was pretty funny. I don't agree with Shue on every single thing, and I think that she certainly uses inflammatory language, but I do think that a lot of the time she has her pulse on what a large number of people in our country are closer aligned with, while still supporting a lot of very, for lack of a better word, liberal values. And I think that she generally is pretty accurate when she predicts public response to various things. And so even though she's definitely rough around the edges, I do tend to think she's pretty funny. Like I said, I don't agree with everything she has to say, but it was a funny video. So anyway, make sure to like and subscribe. Ding.